This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Dahnans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them.
No choice. Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Mirage!
started!
You're finished!
Searing
You're mine!
flame! Reload!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
You've got spirit on mine! Take this! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! It's time! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
You're mine! Go to hell! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! You're mine!
Primed and ready. Where are you going?
You're mine! Slash! Demon Fang!
I'm all
You're
set.
finished!
Do it! Any injuries? I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Let's dispose of the trap.
Here I come!
Reload! Take start! Back into the fray! They really don't give up, do they?
Try harder! No, you can't! Strike!
There!
Mirage! Damn it, baby! It's over! Go to hell! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing?
An opponent like this could be easy. Eat dirt! Damn it! Swallow blade! Infernal sword! Damn it! You're mine! It's over!
And now back into the fray!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Demon fang! I'm not done!
If it's in the sky...
Demon fang!
Any injuries?
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs, and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Way.
How about this?
One more.
Destruction!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine. Mega Ray.
No escape!
Here I go. Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it. That equipment should come in handy.
Damn it! Swallow blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balseph should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balseph.
Speaking of Balseph, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balseph Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Balseph!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping slaves!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting...
No escape! Sturda!
I'm out! Back into the fray! Here, let me help! First aid!
I owe you one!
Here I go! I'm
Try harder!
handle this.
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Mirage!
Sighted. I'm only getting started.
Shion, now!
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balseph. Magna Ray.
Here I come!
Once
You're
and
finished!
sweet.
Here I come! Wyvern! Mirage!
It's over!
Here I come! You're finished!
Searing flame!
This one's all mine!
Reload! I never miss!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Magna Ray! Back into the
Mirage!
fray!
Out of my
Searing
way!
flame! Reload!
Eat
Magna
this!
Ray! Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Inferno Torrent! Slash! It's too much!
First aid!
Yeah!
Watch and weep!
Stupid insect!
Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Stop trying to resist!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
You won't beat me!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
I'm out!
You're
Back
finished!
into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Stop trying to resist!
You're
Magna
mine!
Ray!
Huh?
Into the fray! Magna Ray!
No!
This one's mine! I never miss!
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload! Take it! You're mine!
Damn slave!
Magna Ray! Here,
This
let me
one's all
help!
mine!
First
I owe
aid!
you one.
Die!
Searing flame! Reload!
Huh? You picked the wrong fight! Slash!
It's over!
Swallow!
I'm out of
Inferno
ammo!
Torrent!
Back into the fray! Magna Ray!
Shia, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen! Alphen! Iron Mask! Falstaff's escaping! Come on!
Running from a slave, Volsif?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that counts.
That is enough!
Let's go!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Sheila, watch out!
Magna Ray!
Try harder! No! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Reload!
Damn
I'm out.
flame!
Into the
Too
fray.
much!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take
Here's
this!
a healing arc!
Huh?
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Magna Ray! That monster's attacking! Look out! This one's mine!
Try harder! Demon Fang! Take
Take
this!
It's over!
Take this!
Back into the
Try
fray!
harder! My turn!
Magna Ray!
No escape! Mirage! Here I come!
Stop trying to
Searing
resist!
flame! Reload!
Out
Searing
of my
flame!
way!
Reload! I'm out! Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Demon Fang! It's
Reload!
on!
I'm out of ammo!
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack! Inferno Turret!
Searing flame!
Try harder!
Out of my way!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Here I come! Now, while he's
Back
down!
into the fray! I never miss!
You're mine! Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
let me help! First aid!
Take this!
Damn slave!
Magna Ray! Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Here I
Demon
go!
Fang! Let's try harder! Now!
Searing
You're mine!
flame! Reload!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! Watch him!
Rising
You
Wyvern!
wretches won't beat me!
Mirage!
There!
Oh, no!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Here, let me
You're
help!
in trouble now!
Ah! Burn in hell!
First aid!
You filth!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
You're mine! You're finished!
Searing
Take
flame!
this!
Reload!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Mirage!
I'm out! Back into the fray!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
Here I come!
Reload! Searing flame! Reload!
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
Try harder! You'll pay for that!
His power's unbelievable!
You okay, Sion?
Just worry about yourself! Magna Ray!
Rising, you're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred!
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can extend destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me faith. To take the darkness, let's fall out in love. Spark just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes! Nice.
Hmm. What? Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, off we go.
Dispose of the trash.
Damn it!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I'm
You're
out.
on!
This one. Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Strike!
Here I go. You're mine. Here I
Here
go.
I come! No escape!
You're mine.
Mirage! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
I'm not done!
Array.
Rising Wyvern!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. Way.
Here I come!
Ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes!
How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Mm-hmm. This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean! You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
You're bad for the heart.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before, if you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balseph kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Not this way, I guess.
Gotta break through!
One more!
They got me surrounded.
You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Infernal Torrent!
This could be useful. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. Mm-hmm. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask, though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Mirage!
Searing flame! Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes! Here I come! It's over! Start up!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only get searing
Take
flame!
this!
If it's in the sky,
It's over!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
let's dispose of the trash.
Right! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
Go! It's
You're
over!
finished! Destruction!
By the power of water!
It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
There.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. This'll work.
Right, then we'll do that.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the Blazing Sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Renar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern!
Don't go charging off like that!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Guess we
Don't
gotta
take
roll
your
with
eyes
it.
off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Mirage!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Rinwell, right? It's nice.
I'll take you all on!
Take this!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! I'm on it!
It's time!
See you! Finish!
Mirage!
Flyers! These are all you,
Take
Shion!
this! Rising Wyvern!
We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. choice.
Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. This is it!
Not today!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Pathetic!
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're struggling. What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? All done. Come and eat.
Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on you.
Rising Wyvern! You're up!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're finished!
Stay away from its toxin!
Rising Wyvern!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Run you through! See?
Do it!
Take this!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! I'll take you all on!
Take this!
Primed and ready.
It's
Where
over.
are you going?
I'm on it! See ya!
Strike!
Talent Storm!
Steering
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
You're finished!
Flame! Remove!
You're mine! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark you handle it!
All yours! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Remove!
Strike! This one's all mine!
You're mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Flame!
Swallow
Watch him
blade!
weep! Mega ray!
Strike! Infernal turret!
imagine there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. Normally I don't pick on
Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Let me help!
Toss the cannon!
Okay, here I go. This one's gonna be tough.
You're mine!
You're finished! Talon Storm!
There!
Mirage
Do it!
Cannon!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Destruction!
Pathetic! I'll take you all on!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
You're mine! Reload! Crush! It's over!
See
Here
ya!
I come!
Don't go charging off like that!
Mirage!
I'm on the blade! Try that! You right up!
Recover! Thanks. Try this.
Here.
This is it.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Magna Ray! Let them learn!
Inferno Torrent! Try this! Inferno Torrent! Cannon! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
How's this?
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Cannon!
I'll cover you!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Do it!
Trust him!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to...
Inferno Torrent!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ignite! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help.
Inferno Torrent!
First aid!
Rising
Your
Wyvern!
wings won't save you from me! Here's a healing arc!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
How's this?
All yours! I'm not done!
Talon Storm!
Crush!
Touch cannon!
Magna Ray!
Take this! You're
Searing
finished!
flame! Reload!
Mirage!
I'll run you through! That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Inferno Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon
You're
Storm!
mine!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
You're finished! Swallow
Do
Blade!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over! I can feel my power growing!
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
We don't have much choice.
You're mine!
Jedi Aqua!
Here I come! Mirage!
I'll pick you up!
I'm on it.
Recover!
Okay, here I go!
Talon
I'm not
Storm!
done! It's time! You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Jedi Aqua!
Inferno
Do it!
Torrent!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Did
say?
you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Sword! Touch Cannon!
Try this! Infernal Turret! You're mine!
Talon Sword!
This is not going to plan.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Reload. Here, let me help. First aid.
I'll run you through! See ya!
Searing flame. Reload.
Touch
I'm
Cannon!
out. I'm all stuffed up.
How's this?
Aqua.
That is coming!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight. I'm online.
See ya!
Mirage!
Here's a healing arc.
I owe you one. I'm not done. Cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Let's go fast. I'm not over the hill just yet. Mirage!
Do it.
That is coming!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Array. Ready. Where are you going?
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing flame.
I'm on
Reload.
it! See ya! Talon Storm!
Here, let me help.
You're finished!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Flame.
Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Strike!
Any more of this and I'll burn
I'll
out.
run you through!
Back into the fray.
Infernal Turret!
Searing flame. Reload.
I'm not done!
Searing flame. Reload.
Destruction!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. There.
Rising
Go.
Wyvern!
It's over.
Mirage! Infernal
Cannon.
Turret! Oh, just pipe down! It's on!
I'll run you through!
Fire Blade! Try that!
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword!
Harder!
Poised and ready.
I'll run you
Where are
through!
you going?
Swallow Blade!
That is coming!
Searing flame. Reload.
Touch Cannon!
This medicine works as promised.
Searing flame.
Here I come!
That is coming!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm all stuffed up.
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
Try this! Infernal Turret!
Searing flame. Reload.
I'm on it!
By
See
the
ya!
power of water.
Storm!
Gemini Aqua. I'm only
Try
getting
harder.
started.
I was overconfident.
Shield!
Mirage!
I'm on it! Talon!
I can feel the medicine working. Searing flame.
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Try this!
That is coming!
Infernal Turret!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
blade! Try this!
Infernal
Torrent!
Rising
Wyvern!
I never miss!
Destruction!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! I'm on it! Swallow blade!
Do it! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Burn it down! Slash! I'll run you
Searing flame!
Infernal torrent! Here I come!
Searing
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Back into the
It's
fight!
over!
By the
Take this! It's
Here,
over!
let me help.
You're on!
Grenade!
I'm on it. One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
Infernal torrent!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
in Cyslodia, so stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'll run you through! See ya! Don't go charging off like that! Don't let them form a pack! It's over! See ya! Talon's door! Tusk cannon! You're mine! I'll run you through! You're mine!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I'll take you all on! I'm on it! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Take this! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! This!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over! Tusk cannon! Infernal turret! Here I come! Talon's door! You're finished! Tusk cannon!
This one's mine!
You're on! I'm on it! Try this! Infernal turret!
I'm out of
This
ammo!
one's all mine! Not today!
Whoa, take a look at that.
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of this trash.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Infernal turret! You're mine!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
We've got flyers.
I've got
Finish
this!
it!
Let a marksman handle it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing. Something you wanted to say? Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing? We're so high up.
I won't forgive you!
Flash!
It's over!
Flash! Here I come!
Aqua!
I'll run you through it! Strike! Rise
Slicing Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Take
started.
this! Here I come!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That was almost too easy. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Dahnans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all. You should get some shut-eye. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.